Any mail or anything.
How you are? How about that? God, we made it again.
Yeah, just by the skin of her teeth. 1 minute late.
Okay.
We have nobody on yet, I don't think.
Look at her concentrating on the door. We have Sizzle with us today. She
We did.
climbed up right up on the bed when she got in there.
She did. She was very excited.
Right.
Yeah.
Almost knocked over the lady trying to take my blood pressure.
I go back a bit. And that's better. That's better.
There we go.
So what's going on?
So what's going on? Well, I have that menu from the Chinese restaurant. I realized that Chinese restaurant is right down the street. I could have Chinese food delivered.
Every night.
Yes, it's right down the street.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably, it can't be that far away actually.
It's 62.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up on the map.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of maybe popping down there.
Well, no, not today.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. I got the menu here someplace.
I know, but I could pop down after. I was going to go down, maybe pick something up, but I don't know. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to have to come by this way later on today, yeah?
Why?
Because Janine's coming back.
Today?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think this evening. Like this evening.
Okay.
And normally, she flies into Logan and gets that, the bus, yeah? From...
The bus, that will be over at Liberty Tree Mall.
Yeah, well, yeah, it moved. For a while, it was at the North Shore Mall.
It was, but it's not now.
They moved it. I don't know why they moved it. You know?
I actually don't know where it is at Liberty Tree, but
It's like, it's right behind, it's behind the mall. It's like not at the front of the mall. You have to go behind the mall
yeah.
to get there.
Anyway, it's over there somewhere.
So Elizabeth said something about her landing at 8 o'clock or something, and so she might need picked up and stuff.
That'd be interesting. But,
So we'll see. And I thought, I mean, I don't know, I could leave Sizzle here, but for a bit, or if you wanted to do that.
I don't know. Sizzle's a good girl.
Sizzle, you gonna come up and say hi? You
Sizzle?
dare to come up and say hi?
Where are we going? Sizzle, you want to come on? You gonna come over here and say hi? Oh Jesus! There we go. She's a good girl. Yes, she's very good.
Yeah. She was so excited
She's
to come.
so excited.
And it's such a shame when I was
Good.
when I was loading her up, I got the harness on and everything. I got her ready to go, and I opened the door, and Larky went running out to the car like he thought he was coming.
Oh, geez.
And I had to bring him back in, and then take Sizzle out, and he was a bit like, oh. He wasn't very happy.
Sizzle's a good girl.
Yeah.
You want to go lie on your own bed? If you can't, there's no room up here. Where are you going to go?
Good girl.
Hey, whoa. Yep, come around. Good girl. Why don't you just lie down over there? Go lie down.
Now, I brought some things.
Oh, goody.
Maybe
yes.
you can show this to folks.
Yes. I needed a new ball of
What was that?
monkey fist.
Oh, string for monkey fists.
Monkey fist.
Essentials.
Yep, and the grape, which I like,
Yeah.
which is 100% Concord grape.
There we go.
And then whoever sent me 4 boxes of these things, I'm living on those.
Those I haven't tried
There's
those
been a
things.
couple times when I
They
really
like,
I've skipped dinner entirely and eaten these things.
Are they like shortcake or?
Yeah, they're very mild
Nice.
food.
Cool.
Yep, that's it. So at any rate, we're doing very well.
And what have you been doing today?
What?
What have you been doing today?
Nothing. I went out there and I sat there and I pedaled the bicycle for 5-10 minutes and.
The bicycle, yeah.
Well, they have this funny bike you pedal.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had me doing all sorts of stretching and things. They're basically trying to prove that I'm probably not going to hurt myself if I go home.
Yeah.
That's what basically they're trying to establish that. So that's where I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone came in here. She was all thrilled she could go to the bathroom with me. She had to go watch me go to the bathroom. Made sure I did it right. Unbelievable.
That's it. I could do that sometimes.
Well, you're always supposed to have your 2 hands on one of these walkers and,
Yeah.
you know, things like that.
What are you looking at, Sizzle?
Sizzle, can lie down? Sizzle down. That a good girl. Down. You don't want to lie down. Down. You'll fit somehow. There you go. Good girl. Good girl.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
anything happening at home?
So yeah, it's been a busy day. I winterized the bunny house today.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would not occur to me to winterize bunnies.
Yeah, well, so they're in that kind of chicken house thing.
Yeah.
That's just like chicken wire.
Yeah.
So
They're full of fur.
I know. Well, anyway, Elizabeth said, "Could you help me winterize
the bunnies?"
the bunny house?" And which I'll paraphrase as, "Nick, would you winterize the bunny house?" Because she had a million other things to do.
Well, yes, and then she also said to me, "Would I please educate you about the dump?"
Well, no, I feel I'm gonna have a.
You got to fight that one.
I'm gonna fight that actually.
Well, it's not going to work. Well, let me tell you, I've tried this. They are so busy that by 8 o'clock they're closed.
But Carlene, I disagree. Like I've gone down there 3 times after 10 o'clock and got in no problem.
It will all depend on whether they have the truck to go to Maine.
Yeah.
In there or not.
Well, but the whole thing was closed though. I couldn't even get into the bit at the front.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was closed.
Yeah, it
I don't know,
doesn't shock me at all.
They must have been away for their Christmas party. And
after 8 o'clock, it's pretty risky as to whether you're going to get in.
Okay, honestly, you try and help, and what do? You get abuse. Honestly, I'm gonna give. I think I might resign, guys. Honestly.
And where do you go if you can't dump it there?
You go back there tomorrow. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up tomorrow at 7 and go early, like I was supposed to in the first place. Yeah.
I think that would be my suggestion.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you it was hard being me? Yeah. Too many stakeholders. Yeah, to keep them happy. Anyway.
They have a funny way of having you line up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of going straight in, you have to go in, so they can get more people off the street. They don't like people out on the street.
Who?
The dump people. The line gets so long. It goes out on
I've
the
never
street.
gone when it's been that long. Like.
I just don't understand, because I certainly have run into it myself. Mm-hmm. And I've run into it closed and they let me in. Because I was from Ipswich and I was nice. And I had dogs.
Yeah, maybe because you were
and I had
a disabled sticker and I don't know. I had a disabled sticker. That makes any difference. So,
at any rate, what do we got for questions? And
anyway, I was rudely interrupted about my bunny house winterization project. So let's just accept the premise that the bunny house needs winterized, okay?
It's done?
Almost, yeah?
Almost.
So what I winterized it with, and you're either going to like this or you're going to hate it, or you're going to be very angry about it, I don't know. But I winterized it with the Perspex.
With what?
With the Perspex sheets.
Perspex.
you know, the plastic
Oh, the plastic.
sheets
Oh, yeah.
from that used to be on the porch
Oh, yes.
in
Oh, yeah.
in the house.
Yeah.
So those were taken down because we didn't need them anymore on the porch.
I'm
'cause
glad
we
you didn't
don't-
throw them out. They're expensive.
Anyway, no, we kept them.
Yeah.
And today
You use
they
them.
found their future use. So now this is
Wow.
quite an amazing winterization project
Yeah.
of the bunny house, because not only is it winterized, they can still see out because it's winterized with perspex on two sides, so they can still get sunlight and
Wonderful.
and everything, and they looked quite happy about it. The funny thing was, I was drilling that thing with the gun, you know, the screw gun. The bunnies didn't care. They just sat there and watched. They were not frightened or intimidated by power tools.
I don't know how old. Do we know how old those bunnies are?
Oh, I think they're young.
They're young.
Yeah, I think they're like less than a year old, is my
Oh, wow.
understanding.
Well, they have an education ahead of them.
Yeah, and they've got they've got new harnesses that Hugan
I
sent
heard
in.
them.
Yeah.
I heard of it. I haven't seen them.
I haven't seen them either. Anyway,
I've only seen the bunnies once when they came in here in their arms.
they're very cute. I like them.
They're
Yeah,
good.
they're big. They're very big. Anyway, that's what I did today. I went to the dump, which was closed, and then I came back, and then I winterized the bunny house, which was fun. And then what else did we do? Elizabeth painted the condo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not on the outside, on the inside.
Hey, she did the daily doggy, whatever. She's on a leather couch.
No, she did. She did mail call one day
Mail call.
from Meredith Farm.
Where the hell is she?
Yeah,
I'm looking at the windows and all. Like,
Yeah. No, she was in the. They've got this really nice tack room in the barn there. I don't know if you've been in it. Probably not, because it's quite
Yeah.
difficult getting into the barn. You know the main barn where the horses are.
Oh, yeah.
There's a really nice tack room in there with a
yeah, I
big
know.
with a big sofa and.
And a ladies' room.
Yeah, there's a toilet. There's
Yeah.
laundry facilities, and there's and that room with the big couch in it has a big fan heater, that one of those commercial ones that sits up in the corner. If you turn that on for a few minutes, the place is toasty.
It was pointed out to me that it was better living accommodations than the cabin.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's very well appointed for a
yeah.
tack room. It's very it's very nice indeed.
It doesn't want for anything.
Yeah, you could honestly, like, I've fallen asleep in there before, you know? Like, just when Elizabeth's been taking too long at the farm, I've gone in there and laid down and fallen asleep.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Ah.
it's very comfortable, because I think the big leather sofa was donated by Tim and Emily, and it's a really nice, comfy sofa, and the dogs love it in there too, you know? So
Wow.
it's really, really nice. So I better check and see if there's any questions here.
That's very nice of Mr. Meredith to allow us there.
Oh, absolutely. We're very
If he ever gets mad and throws us out, we're going to have bad troubles. We're
No,
going to
it's
have
super.
bad troubles.
We're very grateful for that, and it's a lovely place to be able to
It's gorgeous.
to work out of. I love going down there. It's very peaceful. Yeah, it's funny. It's got a different vibe to the farm we're on. You know,
Really?
which is just it's more. I guess it's more spread out, and it's there's less people around, and it's just kind of peaceful. And you don't have donkeys making noises and dogs barking and all the rest of it, and you know what I mean. And so yeah, it's a different kind of situation. So everybody's remarking on Sizzle and how happy she is to be here. She is. She is beautiful. Thank you. I'm just reading through comments here.
Deep
Oh,
good
there's
girl.
Amber's on. Amber from Colorado. Hi, Amber. Good to see
Oh,
you.
yes.
Hope all the donkeys are well.
That's a good picture of Pockets trotting along with her.
Yeah, we love seeing Pockets. Are you doing a lot of walking around while you're here? Somebody's asking. Linda Gatson is asking if you're doing a lot of walking.
Well, in one place.
Yeah?
You're on a machine.
Yeah. All right, you go on a treadmill?
Treadmill. And I have... The more frequent one is the one that you sit and your legs go and your arms go and you just sit there and go like this for a long time.
Right, okay. But do you walk around the hallways as well?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Then I lie here in bed and do exercises.
Yeah. I think you've become a bit of a celebrity around here as well, because when I come in, everyone sees the dog. Oh, you must be here to see Carlene, yeah?
Oh.
Which is funny.
Did you get as much reaction with her as you did with Larky?
Yeah, it just wasn't as many people around.
Oh.
Yeah. And they were astounded that she was Larky's mother.
Okay.
Because it's difficult to imagine Larky ever being small. Because he's so big. You saw somebody posted that picture the other day of him when he was a baby.
A baby, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
He was...
A little baby.
He was a little tiny thing. And he looked funny, yeah?
Yeah, I remember when he was sort of half-grown
Yeah.
and gangly, and I thought, Jesus, is he ever going to grow up?
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah, he did. He certainly did.
He did.
And somebody, I can't remember if we already went over this, but somebody told me, when I was leaving the other night, I ran into this lady, what was her name? Darcy, her name is. And she lives in Georgetown. And she was around when Larky was born. Yeah?
I see, okay.
When that litter was born. And she told me that when Larky came out, you had to give him CPR or something.
Apparently, yeah.
For a number of minutes to get him going, yeah?
I don't specifically, cause I have to do it often, so I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But it's not uncommon.
It's not uncommon?
No.
Right, okay. Which was cool. Anyway, she said hi. She was in seeing her husband, who's in here.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
Her name's Darcy, and she's from...
Right. She's the one who basically told me to come here the first time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, she said hi, and she was excited to see Larky, obviously, which everybody is. And did you know my daughter?
Huh?
My daughter, Katie,
Yeah.
she used to do the nighttime babysitting for Larky and that litter.
Oh, really?
Yeah? In your house, like, before
Oh, my. Okay.
we ever met. Like,
Yeah.
she used to do a few nights a week come in and do the overnight with the
Overnight.
with the
That was
with the
when
puppies.
things were run a little differently.
Yeah. And I remember I used to drop her off and pick her up, and I'd sit down in the parking pit waiting for her to finish, and she was terrified of you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, she and her favorite dog was Carl. She loved Carl. Yeah.
He's still around.
Yeah. And she can't believe, like, I think she saw him once, like, about a year ago, and she can believe how big he was.
Huh.
I'm just going through the questions. Yes, Joanne Wood says that domestic bunnies are sensitive little creatures, so we need to winterize.
They come all wrapped up in fur, though, a fur coat.
Yeah, and they have lots of hay and lots of straw and everything to keep them warm. So I think they're going to be toasty this winter.
They'll have
Yeah, they're going to be toasty.
cozy, okay.
Yeah.
The hay is good. Straw, they don't eat straw.
I thought there was straw down there. I mean, maybe it wasn't
straw.
straw.
Is bedding.
For bedding, yeah.
Yeah, straw is bedding. Hey, you can't feed them straw.
Yeah.
That's a no. Well, it just doesn't work. There's no nourishment. There go the goats. Where are they going? No, they got.
No.
Anyway.
I got a good one here from Sarah Dunlap. She says, true to form. No good deed goes unpunished. My parents said life was like wiping your rear end on a hula hoop.
On what? Wiping the rear end on a...
My parents said life was like wiping your rear end on a hula hoop. It just keeps going around and round.
Oh my word. Okay. Okay. By the way, I have now in the morning started to go through all the emails that I do get. I've found out how to do it on mine.
Right.
Right.
And you'll be getting text messages as well.
Only text messages. I don't do emails. I meant just text messages.
All right, text messages. Because somebody was asking, have you been checking your text messages?
I do now.
For hellos and well wishes.
I do.
Excellent. So keep them coming, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's something for me to do because otherwise I just am totally isolated from the whole project.
Yep.
And nearly everybody says, keep it going because I've got parents in a home like that and they really need this stuff and blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. So we're going to keep it going, by God.
Yep. So apparently the bunnies were 4 months old when we got them.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they'll be, I think we've had them for about 2-3 months now.
Oh. Judy Stone.
I'm trying.
How do you text Carlene? Well, you just did. I can see it right in my face.
That's not text though. That's
What,
chat.
that right there?
That's chat.
Oh, that's chat.
Chat's different than
God.
text.
See, I can't keep it all straight.
So you can text Carlene using the details that were posted yesterday. And I think they're also in Cloud's docs on goldiesfarm.com. But maybe somebody else could just quickly post them in the chat just now so that whoever that was asking for the details can get them. Everyone's happy to see Larky. All of the donkeys are well, says Amber. This is Amber.
Her number's on Cloud's info.
Yeah.
Cloud's got everything.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
That's why she's called
don't
Cloud.
I wish Cloud was running the whole deal.
She's the cloud, like the cloud, as in the cloud where you keep all the data. Yeah. So Amber from Colorado, you know Amber, said the donkeys are all doing well and they built a new shelter this winter. Yeah?
A new chef?
A new shelter.
Yes.
Amber from Colorado, they built a new shelter for their donkeys. And I think we're going to build a goat shelter apparently in the spring or something. There you go.
They're as crazy as anybody else.
And who is, Mary, who
Yeah.
was visiting, her brother's going to come and do it for us.
Oh.
Because he's a framer. So that is super.
Marty. I just saw Marty's name go by. Marty sent me marbles.
She did.
Yes.
She had you lost your
And
marbles.
I've only got 5 marbles left to use. I need more marbles.
I thought Gwen also bought you marbles, no?
A lot of people bought. I thought I had a brown bag of marbles,
Well,
which was
I went into the car the other day and there was a whole packet of marbles, like a big one, like with about 50 marbles in it.
was it still there?
I don't know. I'll take a look. But I thought it was Gwen.
Well, if it is still there, I need it here because I've only got marbles for about 5 more monkey fists.
Right. Okay. I'll check when I go back out.
For all you guys, it's a 1/2 inch marbles, and it really is quite specific. That 1/2 inch.
What was so Fernanda Sipsma is asking, Carlene, how was the longest time? How long was the longest time it took you to train a service dog?
It's a process. So my dogs, by the time they get to 7 weeks old, are not bad. They're eating out of a spoon and they're doing what's required. Is there something you'd like to say something? She's a good girl.
Oh, I love you, Sizz. I love you. I love you.
She's a good girl. She's a good girl, yes. She's very pretty. But the longest, any dog that's with me for a year is trained.
Yeah.
It just is.
Yeah. And I think you've shown as well, I think one of the things that's interesting is with Bella and ZT.
ZT, yeah.
They're going at 1,000,000 miles an hour, yeah?
No, they're doing fine. What is she thinking of doing here?
I don't know.
We may have problems. Why did she get up in the first place? I think maybe we want to wipe it up and leave.
She's had enough.
Hmm?
You think she's had enough?
Well, I don't know what's going to happen here.
It's like she's looking at something.
No, she's going to throw up or something.
Right.
See, look at this. I think it might get exciting here pretty soon. Why don't we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Get you out the door.
Yeah, Sizzle looks like she might want to go outside. I think we're through all the questions. If I missed anything, I will try and go back when I get home into the chat and reply. But I think that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
She's been really odd.
She's trying to say it's time to go.
Okay. Night, night, everyone.
Bye.